teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 7 seed in this playoff, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Nevada Wolfpack. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. So Nevada's offense comes on the field first today. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk. And that means one team, which won a conference championship, is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And, Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today.
Has the first down and more. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against a pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects a team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Incompletion on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. And the quarterback keeps it here. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7.
Now they go with the option. They didn't fool the defense at all. You know, this defense has worked all week on defending the option, being fundamentally sound. That time, really good job with assignment football. Nowhere to go in a very short game.
Caught over the middle. It's Day. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. Offense showing a bunch formation now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. They'll try the ground game here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and 3rd down. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown and field goal. Here's the handoff. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field and they'll go for it. try to run for it. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. The Sooners offense out there for their first possession. Let's check the impact players in this game, guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
They bring him down after a short gain there. Second down play coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun. Powering through the defender. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up over 36. See what the call is on 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's Gay. Finally decides to take a deep shot down the middle. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. The Sooners will bring their punt team onto the field. That's the first punt today for the offense. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Nevada's offense retakes the field now. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Now it's 2nd down here. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. You guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. There's the handoff. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. Decides to keep it here. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. Wrap down the middle. It's Pryor. And is going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field. Hold. Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. On the run, he'll let it go. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Scanning the field. It's Gay. Grabbed by the receiver. He picks up 9, so just short of the 1st down. 2nd and 1. The catch downfield. He's in the clear. Inside the 20. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. Second down after that previous play. We reach the end of a scoreless first quarter. The defenses are in charge as these teams pursue a national championship. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. It's a run. Running back's got it. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Here we go. Third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker.
Now, how about that? Good job by the offensive line. The quarterback, they pick up this first down here on 3rd down and 1 with the QB sneak. There are a lot of bodies crowding around that line. He was able to find just enough space to pick up the first down and a new set of downs.
Ball moved back to the 4 for second and goal. Back to pass. It's Gay. Touchdown, Sooners, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. Now the important point after attempt. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open the score. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here comes the Nevada offense back on the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Breaks free. Gets the first and still running. He stopped, but he gets a first down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And they'll go right back to him on first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense getting set. Second down play here. They'll run it from the gun. Breaking free at midfield. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Wolfpack, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Point after, knocked right through. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. And here's the return from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? To throw, it's Gay. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, it is complete.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Finds an open target on the left side. Good enough for first down yardage. So he finds one of his favorite targets. Kirk, defense thinking, what do we have to do to stop this guy?
How about the double coverage on third down? Great call to be able to try to take away this highly touted wide receiver. And the quarterback is still looking to go to his guy for the conversion, and he comes through. No wonder he keeps throwing him the football.
And a spin move there before he's tackled. He picks up a solid gain there. And completion makes it second and short. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They stop it at the 49, but that'll be a first down. The Sooners are moving quickly down the field.
Well, a good run here and a great reminder of what the Sooners are all about. I know they've had quarterbacks that have gone on to win the Heisman in recent years, and Sam Bradford and Jason White and Kyler Murray, Baker Mayfield, all great players. Man, I
think Oklahoma, I still think of them running the football with Barry Switzer. Option play, pitching it to the backs. Billy Sims, who won the Heisman, but DeMarco Murray, and of course Adrian Peterson, Marcus Dupree. So great history, not just the quarterbacks, running the football in Norman, Oklahoma.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. And the Sooners hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. The catch is made, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, when you sit back and play zone defense like this, what you allow is your defense to have eyes on the football. Here, they give up the catch, but you can see how they rally to the football. There's just nowhere to go for this slot receiver.
The pocket breaking down. That's reeled in. It's Turner. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone. The Sooners lining up here on 1st and 10. The quarterback keeps it on the option, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
This is a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long on the 20-yard line. To throw, it's Gay. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. The distance will be from 36 yards away. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
After the 2nd down incompletion, we'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They'll make the tackle, but it's enough for a first down. Good call in this screen play. First down here for this offense. Ball handed off. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. 3rd down now after the incompletion. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Bickley. So hang on here. We've got a timeout as the coach wants the officials to take another look. He thinks he might have a shot at getting this overturned. Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. On their own side of the 50, they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. Tackle at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. A solid drive in the making here. It's another first down as they cross the 40. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Day. And the gain just good enough for a first down. They get to the line here in the no huddle. And now the handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. They face third and short here in the playoff on the 10th play of this drive. Out of the gun now on third down. Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs here. In the clear at the 25. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Becoming a long drive, the 12th play coming up. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with two guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. The field goal is good. There's a flag down. If it was on the defense, wouldn't be enough for first down yardage. You figure they'll take the 3 points. The kicker's got to be protected in a defenseless position like that. That penalty is going to give the offense a first down. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. Looking for a man. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
He bought some time, now lets it go. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Nevada. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Doesn't bring the kick out, touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Gay. It's a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Looks like one more play here before halftime. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level.
Nevada will kick it off as we start the second half. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And he's forced out at the 10, not what they were looking for. Bad field position to start the drive. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. The passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. Quarterback still with the football. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That's exactly how you want to defend the option. You know, old school way is assignment football. You have to account for the quarterback, the pitch man. Here, the quarterback had really nothing other than just kind of lower his head and get as much as he could. Fortunately for the defense, it wasn't very much.
A quick throw out left, complete. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Running out of time in the pocket. It's knocked away. Incomplete. Fourth down now.
Great job by this defense once again on that third down, and now we get to fourth down. And you start to think about things here as we get into the second half, Chris. You go for it, you make it, everybody's happy. If you go for it on fourth down and you don't get it, now you're giving your opponent the football in pretty good field position.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. They'll run it here. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Play action here on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Bickley. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
From the shotgun, drops back. Touchdown, Wolfpack. They finish off the scoring drive. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the second half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And the returner will be brought down. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Running back here on a direct snap. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Second down after that run on the previous play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Not much on that play. Brought down short. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Dropping back. It's Gay. It's complete on the crossing route. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Offense in a split backfield now. Good throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. The Sooners hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Catch made on the right side. High completion makes it second and medium. He's looking to throw. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. And the Sooners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Boy, an easy throw, an easy read, and an easy catch for the touchdown. I thought the receiver might have to call a fair catch. He was so open.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch for the two-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Wolfpack offense back on the field. They punch it into the end zone. The last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. A completion sets up a 2nd down play. And tackled after a small pickup there. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. He'll try a pass here. Grab near the sticks. It's Bickley. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. 1st down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run.
Well, that's what you love to see from an offense. The offensive line and the running back in sync, working together, and it pays off. What a big gain. Thought he might be close to being able to take it all the way to the end zone, but the defense just brings him down there inside the 5.
Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Nevada. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Gets into space at the 50. Breaks into the clear. It's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. They've suddenly become a threat to score. One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. Caught over the middle. It's Turner. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Touchdown, Sooners. The quarterback takes it in himself. Extra point try coming now. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now for the 25. From the shotgun, handoff inside. As the 1st down is still going. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. He moves the ball to the 40. It'll be 1st down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. Breaks loose at the 40. He make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
Well, this is the risk of playing man-to-man coverage for the defense. You got to spy the quarterback to prevent him from picking up big yards like this. Good decision by the quarterback, and a good job of using those legs.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Important 3rd down play coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. It's an out route, the catch made. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down. Well, Kirk, it's Nevada in front right now, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Pointer in the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolfpack.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
25.
He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. Looking to pass. It's Gay. Misses the receiver. Incomplete. Here's the second down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And this time it's complete. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Hey, that's what you're looking for right now as an offense. Nice big chunk play like that. Moving the ball now into plus territory. Keep looking for those big plays downfield and hope to be able to get the ball into the end zone.
Catch made on the right side, but he's tackled behind the line. Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking to throw yet again. Caught quickly. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice game getting closer to midfield. The Sooners moving quickly down the field here. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking for the wide out. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. They misfire in first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Snags a quick throw. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. And he'll set up to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Obviously, you're going to throw the football on third down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big fourth down.
Oh, and it's incomplete, and the drive ends right there. It's a shotgun run call.
Now, I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Important second down play coming up. Defense is coming after him. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Nevada.
Now that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
An extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the fourth. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. Remember, last time they went for it on fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. That completion makes it second and medium. Dropping back. It's Gay. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. He makes the grab. The senior makes an excellent catch there and is brought down. The Sooners looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Turner. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Third and short to try to pick it up on the ground. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up fourth down and 1. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a fourth down completion. A deep shot to the right. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting here we are now in the fourth quarter on a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Leaning on the run game here late. First down, looking for more now. To get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. An inside give now from the shotgun. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening now. First down to the 27. First and 10 play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. It's a short completion to the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Second down play coming up. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Escaping the pressure, moving right. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. They will trust the kicker here from 55 yards out. Let's see if he can get it there. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. Still a 17-point lead after that miss. And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. Back to throw. It's Gay. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. First and 10 now for the offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17. And the offense will spend the timeout, stopping the clock with 22 seconds remaining. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Sideline route, but he's out of bounds before the first down marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And he drops back in the gun. The pass rush closing in. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Chris, this is a great play by the receiver coming up with this touchdown. But let's go back to the beginning of this play. Give the quarterback a lot of credit. He got the ball out of his hands quickly to get that receiver the football to give him a chance to put the touchdown on the board.
They stop the clock with a timeout, 9 seconds remaining. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch them and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.